We do begin with a woman killed in a head-on crash with a truck in Chilai. Investigators say the truck traveling south on Scottsville Road tried to pass a vehicle when it hit another car in the northbound lane just before 7 last night. The driver of that car, a woman in her 20s, was pronounced dead at the scene. Her passenger was hurt, as were 2 people in the truck. The driver of the truck was cited for several traffic infractions.
A recent parolee is being held without bail, accused in the murder of a missing man in Ontario County. The body of 37-year-old Emmanuel Richelieu was discovered in a room at a Geneva motel on Saturday, just 1 day after he was reported missing. 29-year-old Julius Ware was put in that room at America's Best Value Inn by the state parole board after he was released less than 2 weeks ago.
Later today, Rochester's Police Accountability Board will address the dismissal of all investigators and other staff within the organization. Last week, the board announced 6 employees were being laid off to preserve its long-term financial stability after a recent court ruling upheld the PAB's lack of investigative powers. Rochester City Council will appeal that ruling.
Happening today, Monroe County's 3 public golf courses, Durand Eastman, Genesee Valley, and Churchville, will all open for the season. Permits for discounted green fees are available for seniors, active military, veterans, and golfers under the age of 17. The county says driving ranges are currently closed, but will open later this season when things dry out.
And don't forget, happening tomorrow, a special edition of ARC Rochester looking at your utility bills. We'll be talking to Western New York officials to get answers about rising costs, why you're seeing them, and what you can do about them. You can also weigh in on our social media pages with your bills and how they compare to the past. We'll be sure to share those tomorrow morning on Current Cost from 9 until 10 right here on ARC Rochester.
I feel like that needed some music, like a zzz behind it.
Something,
you know,
yeah, a little
something
flair.
to open it up.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Little flair. Hey, let's talk about what is brewing. We've got a lot coming your way for the next 2 hours, starting with some big changes coming to SNAP benefits. MCC is hosting an informational event to help you understand what it means. And this morning, we're taking a closer look at the upcoming Human Services Town Hall and Resource Fair and how you can meet with experts to get your questions answered.
Then get ready to soar. Kites are taking over the lakeshore. The city of Rochester's Kite Flight is back at Ontario Beach Park with colorful displays, free kite making, and high-flying fun for all ages. We'll be joined by representatives to look ahead to the fun and what you can expect.
It always looks spectacular to see the kites.
Yeah.
It's fun. And later, the lights, the music, and some serious local talent. Sing Out 2026 is taking the stage this weekend. High school performers are bringing big energy and even bigger heart to the stage for a great cause. Some of those students taking part, well, they're going to join us this morning and give us a live in-studio performance.
Very much looking forward to that. But before all of that, we do want to get a check of the forecast on this Tuesday morning. And you know, it's starting to look up out there. We have some sunshine. Temperatures are going to be rising, still cold, but we're trending in the right direction. Meteorologist Marty Snyder is here with what we can expect. Hey, Marty.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to see at least some sunshine try to work in. We have been seeing some. We're also seeing some cloud cover that's in the process of building in as well. So we'll kind of go back and forth between those categories today. But overall, we're seeing numbers move along. It is a cold start, still 32, but we were down into the upper 20s earlier. So already we're beginning to gain a little bit on that temperature. So at least that's some good news there. So we're seeing that that wind begin to, the temperature begin to increase a little bit for us. Now we're seeing temperatures mostly hold somewhere in the near freezing range for the short term. We'll get up to about 48 as we head towards noon. Highs today mostly in the mid-50s, so overall pretty good increase in these temperatures as we head forward throughout the day today. And I think for longer term, we gain a little bit more. Today's going to be about 5 degrees or so below average. I think as we head through upcoming afternoons, maybe a little closer to 60 by tomorrow, and then some lower 60s in store. So again, longer term, we finally start to recover a little bit. Today's that day of transition when we're a little above what we have been seeing. We still have a little more ground to cover over upcoming days, but at least a fairly quiet weather day in store for us today with at least some breaks of sunshine on and off for us.
You know, in that sunshine, it really does a lot. Looking at some of those traffic views earlier this morning, you need those sunglasses, though, too, as you head out this morning.
Yeah.
Definitely
you know?
do. Yeah, bright start.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Hey, let's go off the top and start with some of the things that have piqued our interest. This morning, I will kick things off. If you've ever complained that dating is expensive, well, Japan might have a solution just for you. The government of Kochi Prefecture is offering residents up to $125 a year to use an approved matchmaking app. Single? Here's $125. Just use our app and get swiping.
Okay.
You sign up, you swipe, the government helps foot the bill. You do have to be between the ages of 20 and 39, and the apps do have to be government certified because nothing says romance like prior authorization. Am I right? Now, Kochi is a rural region on an island in southwestern Japan. The population is about 650,000. It's mountainous, it's scenic, and it's, by most measures, slowly emptying out. That's because the government says young people leave for cities like Tokyo and Osaka and follow their passions and opportunities. And the people who stay, well, they get older each and every year. But apparently this is not just a Kochi problem. It's a Japan problem. Japan is facing one of the worst population crises in the world. The birth rate has fallen for decades. Last year, the number of births hit a record low. The government has tried child care subsidies, parental leave incentives, community matchmaking events.
Well, that's fun.
I know, but can you imagine, like, Henrietta, or a community matchmaking event here? We should try it. The trend, the birth rate trend, keeps going in the wrong direction, keeps going down. So now they are trying this. The Kochi subsidy is specifically for vetted matchmaking platforms, not just your casual dating apps. These are services with verified profiles and structured introductions. The goal isn't a situationship here. The goal is marriage and eventually a baby. They need the population. The government is very clear about this. Critics say $125, well, it's not going to touch the issue. Punishing work hours, the high cost of raising children, and the economy that makes starting a family feel like a financial risk. And you gotta believe it, that's a fair point here. But here is what strikes me about this story. Kochi is not in denial. They looked at the numbers, they accepted the reality of what's around them, and then they asked, what can we do right here and right now with what we have to change things? The answer? Subsidies. That's step one, at least. You have to hand them in, and when faced with an existential crisis, they didn't panic. They made a budget budget line rather, for dating, and I think it's working.
You know, I think given some of the context about the location, it kind of makes sense that they would really be trying everything possible with this subsidy to make dating a bit more accessible, easy. I just wonder, with it being something that's approved, do they have any hand in, like, the algorithm?
Who you match with? No.
Or no? Okay.
No.
Well, then I don't see why not.
No, it's just $125. Make sure you're signed up. We want you to go on a date. We want you to get married, and we want you to start a family.
Well,
and again, that $125, I mean, that's like date one.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure. Bare minimum.
Yes. So they're just trying to set you up on something good.
However, I'm wondering, part of me is like, well, maybe they should have more of an investment into the future. So, like, let's say they do move to the next step, marriage. Maybe another element could be paying for a portion.
Ooh.
And then there's really that incentive. However, the other side is like, well, some people could take advantage of that and just, I don't know.
Get married and divorced and married and divorced?
Sure. But maybe they would have some sort of a line in there to say, hey, this is the exception, or you can't do this.
Now, I wonder if you're cheating the system, if it's considered cheating the system to say to yourself, yeah, I'll go on some dates. I don't want any kids. Is that cheating the system then?
I feel like that's what dating should be about, though. Probably this system, yes, 100% cheating the system, because they're like, here's the path that we're laying out. Our goal for you is this. So if you know off the bat that you don't want kids, then you're kind of wasting their time. Not yours, but theirs.
I mean, yeah, but I'm walking away with $125.
Do what you gotta do. I'm all for it.
For signing up for a dating app.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. $125? Sure. I'll take it.
Yeah, take yourself out on a nice little date.
Exactly.
I swiped right on me.
That is wild. But somebody put that on a t-shirt or a pillow or something.
That would be a good t-shirt, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? I swiped right on me.
With a period.
Boom. All right, take it away.
All right, we'll move on to mine. And an unexpected sight in a California backyard. Okay, 13 people were on board when this happened over the weekend. According to the AP, the pilot of a hot air balloon told passengers he needed to make an emergency landing due to low fuel and changing winds. That's when the balloon appeared in a backyard in Temecula. Surprisingly, the balloon did not hit the house or trees, but it lightly touched the fence. The homeowners say that they got a notification about movement in the backyard. When they went over, they were shocked to find the hot air balloon. All right, take a listen. This is from the homeowners.
I rushed to the screen door and I look outside. I'm like, babe.
So we go over there, and standing in our yard in a big basket are 13 people smiling and wishing us a good morning.
Once we saw that it was all smiles and everybody was happy and okay, I'm like, should I make them breakfast? What can I give them? This is such an unexpected surprise.
Yeah, just looking at the images right now, it's like, it's so unbelievable. It doesn't look real.
It looks like Pixar's Up right now.
Straight out of Up. Take a look. Once they got to the ground, the riders were taken out of the basket. Then the balloon was moved to a nearby street and dismantled. People are weighing in on social media, though. They have a lot to say. All right, we'll see if we can pull up those comments. That video is just absolutely shocking. Z said, if I was the one, I'll make them sign an agreement to take me on the next trip for free, of course. Another person was floored about the whole landing. They said, quote, imagine opening your sliding door for some fresh air and suddenly facing 13 strangers staring back at you from a balloon basket. My heart would stop. Chief and Queen added, that's one of those wrong place, wrong time or perfect landing spot situations. Glad it ended safely, though. Emergency landings like that can go very wrong. Sporty Tony offered some perspective about the conditions in Southern California. He said, quote, that's a wild but actually plausible aviation incident involving a hot air balloon over Temecula. Balloons can drift unexpectedly with wind changes, and emergency landings in residential areas do happen occasionally. Now, other commenters were questioning the pilot's training. The owner of the company behind the balloon rides, Magical Adventure, said he exercised great judgment and did the right thing. The pilot was not identified. Now, what would your reaction be if you noticed this, a hot air balloon landing in your backyard?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have the same reaction as Captain Obvious there in the comments who said, believe it or not, this actually can happen. Duh.
Yeah.
It happened. We're looking at it, my friend. Oh, not everybody's a Sherlock. Listen, I think that first and foremost, glad everyone's safe.
Yes.
Absolutely. Secondly, how cool.
I know.
How wild. What? Like, I mean, look at that.
It's huge.
Look at that.
I wouldn't know what to believe.
I'm surprised everyone on that street was not out in front of their home taking pictures.
It looked like a lot of people were.
There were.
Yeah. That's something straight out of a movie, as she was saying, Up. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
And I think her reaction was very delightful. It's like, should I make them breakfast or something?
I think yes. Or honestly, one of them should have run to the bakery and gotten some coffee cake or something.
Yeah.
Said, happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Instead of just good morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, it must have been a shock to all of the people on board. I can't imagine how they were feeling. You know how I feel about heights. So I don't even know if you'd catch me in a hot air balloon. It is on my list.
Would you be sitting in the basket so that your head is not?
I would get up, but I might have to sit down. Maybe there's like one of those seats.
You want a bench?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want a bench in there? Yeah, we can redesign the hot air balloon basket specially for you.
If anyone's going up in one in Letchworth, let me know, because I'd love to join it. But
that happens all the time.
I would love it. It's on the bucket list. And I'll be fine up there. You saw how I did with rock climbing. I got down eventually. So.
Screams of terror, but you did get down. You did get down. Stick around. We've got a lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're checking in with Chris Lopez, who is live this morning planning out his upcoming home renovations.
Hey, don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We are streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
After months of cold weather and closed up spaces, rooms can start to feel a little dull and a little outdated. So now that the warmer weather is starting to show up, it's the perfect time to shake things up.
Yeah.
Bring in some new fixtures inside your home.
So if that sounds like you and you're not sure where to start, the interior design team at Concept 2 Kitchen and Bath is ready to help. And this morning, Chris Lopez is getting some expert advice live from their showroom. Hey, Chris, what you got for us?
Hey, good morning, guys. Here with Carrie Ann Rodriguez, senior designer here at Concept 2 Kitchen and Bath. So I'm learning a ton about everything. I walked into this room. I thought it was tile for you to step on. And I was like, hey, take a look at this. I was like, oh man, like who would pay to step on this? This is not, I mean, I guess you can have it for your tile for the floor, but not really.
It's more of artwork.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I see it
Functional
as.
artwork.
Functional
I love
artwork, yep.
And you guys, man, I gotta ask, someone comes in here and just in this room alone, we haven't made it anywhere else. I don't know where to start. Where do I start if I'm looking to decorate my bathroom, we'll say?
Bathroom.
Yeah.
So typically, porcelain tile is going to be really user-friendly. So if you are someone who has a maid and you don't need to worry about things like cleaning or kids or whatever it is, you could go with something more like a natural stone, and that's going to be more maintenance. But if you want low maintenance, porcelain's the way to go. So we would kind of direct you there. Also budget.
Yep.
Porcelain's going to be more budget friendly, where stone is going to be generally more expensive. Obviously, your favorite is very.
That's going to be
costly.
that's handmade though, right?
Handmade.
It's handmade. It's custom.
Fully
There's a
custom,
reason
yes.
that it's
You can change
beautiful
the
and it's costly.
colors. You can change the pattern, even the bird species. Mosaics are going to be a little bit more expensive. However, if you're doing a shower floor, then you're going to need a mosaic for that grip.
Okay.
And the pitch of the drain.
And then let's work our way. We have a lot to cover in this segment. We're going to work our way into this tile room over here. Now, for practical reasons, is this tile room any different from the other one or just different designs?
Yes. So it is different. So every room, we have many vendors here. So we kind of organize the tile by vendor with the exception of these tiles, which are all porcelain. So those are the really easy maintenance, lots of different colors. It's color organized. Then we have some beautiful, again, custom stuff on the wall here. This is Arto brick.
This looks like for outdoor.
It can be.
Okay.
Some can be used outdoors. Mud rooms, laundry rooms, those are a big favorite.
Okay.
We've got more of your birds, Chris.
Love that. I love the birds. It's calming.
Yeah.
It's nice. It really seems like it's just your experience varies. So if you want that outdoor, it can be outdoor. If you want that in your kitchen, it can be in your kitchen. If you want it in your bathroom, like where we're going to go next.
Tile can be used everywhere, with the exception of like the thinner glass tiles
Okay.
that are a little more fragile.
And then from the tiles, we're going to head over to the bathrooms. Now, this is the bathrooms here. The bathroom setups are pretty incredible. You asked me, hey, which one would you like to highlight? And I said, obviously this one here with the television. And we'll highlight the drawers. We got to see the TV a little bit earlier. But can we show off some of the drawers and why
Yes.
someone would gravitate towards these?
So we've got a drawer within a drawer here for organization. And then also you can do outlets in the drawers now, which is very popular. You can have your toothbrush, your razor, everything charging, everything hidden. And then I just specifically like the drawers because it creates spaces for different things in organization.
Any pressure when it comes to helping someone with the design of their bathroom, their home? I mean, it's an intimate space for anyone, and you're trusted with that.
Definitely pressure sometimes.
Okay.
'Cause you don't know if someone really knows what they want, great. If you're convincing them of something, there's a little pressure, right?
Yeah.
But I haven't had any.
And you've been doing this for 20 years?
20 years.
20 years.
A little over 20 years.
So go see Carrie Ann Rodriguez if you're coming here to Concept 2 Kitchen and Bath. She's fantastic. She can walk you through everything very carefully with a lot of detail. That's what they're known for here. I'm going to send it back to you guys in studio. Coming up next, we are talking to a fan of the show who happens to work here, and we're going to be talking about closets as well. So I'm going to send it back to you in studio for now.
Chris, before you go, granite. How much am I paying square foot? Not granite.
Porcelain or
porcelain. Porcelain. Square foot. How much?
Do you want to know the answer to that question?
Yeah.
Porcelain per square foot. How much?
Porcelain?
Yeah.
It varies. I would say 8 to 14.
8 to 14?
Dollars.
Yeah. 8 to 14 for the good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification of dollars, Lopez. I wasn't thinking pennies.
That's not bad.
I appreciate
That was
it.
1,000.
No.
Oh, goodness. Hey, don't go anywhere. When Arc Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's weather trivia.
Meteorologist Mark McLean joining us after this. 26 on this Tuesday morning. They're causing trouble over here.
Always.
Meteorologist Mark McLean, he has some more trouble, I think, as well.
Well, for Dan.
For Dan.
Before we came on, he said to producer Ashley, Ashley, be prepared. I'm going to make Dan angry here. So.
And then I said, remember the boxing lessons that you had?
Yes.
Well, some of that may be
Yes.
useful here. All right, I guess we're talking about weather trivia.
I guess so.
Is it cold outside?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I brought
It
the
is.
earmuffs
It's
out again.
33.
Was it frosty cold?
It was.
You know what? It was cold on this day 5 years ago, too.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Not only that, we established a record snowfall for April 21st on this date back in 2021. 6.4 inches, 2.8 inches, 1.8 or 5.1 inches.
What day of the week
a
was
viewer
this?
sent me
I don't know.
a message about this.
I didn't ask Ash about that, but we did actually stir up some video of said snowfall. And yeah,
Let's
look
Are
at it.
you serious?
Nothing says April 21st in Rochester like that.
No
And you can
way.
see,
That's
see the
gross.
snow. Oh,
That was a
Somebody is
Wednesday.
biking. What?
What is going on?
That's a Wednesday.
I mean, it's even sticking to during the daytime, so
Day
it must
before
have been.
Earth Day, and this is happening?
Yep.
Wow.
So you can file that under not great, but how much snow fell on this day just 5 years ago?
Let's see our options again.
I've narrowed it
6.4,
down to
2.8, 1.2, 5.1.
I have a gut guess,
Yeah.
but part of me feels like, too easy.
I think we're going to get a pretty good response on Facebook from this one too.
I'm sure
Hard
we
to
will.
forget.
Within 5 years, I find that some people remember the event, especially if it was notable. But beyond 5 years, the weather memory kind of just it just goes.
Let me ask.
Yeah,
If you didn't ask this question today,
yeah.
did you remember that event on the 20th?
No.
Exactly.
No,
Wow.
I go through, and the National Weather Service has records, big lists of records. Some of them very obscure records that we rarely talk about. But I see these pop in, and I'm like, that was just 5 years ago. Just 5 years ago. So we'll have the answer coming up at 9 o'clock for you. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, check this out. Snow season is done. I'm declaring it done today.
This is great.
Me and the Snyder declared it done back there.
Really?
Yep.
Officially.
Well, it's done.
Officially.
We're
'Cause
not taking any more snow.
I don't know about you, but yesterday afternoon, I left work
was
and
shocked.
it was snowing out.
Yeah.
And it was sunny.
It was snowing steadily.
Yes.
Yes.
But that was it.
113.8. At the airport, we did not have an official snow accumulation yesterday, even though many areas had up to an inch of snow, especially on grassy surfaces.
So yesterday doesn't count for
It doesn't
anything?
count trace for April.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. So what a drop, though. Remember this? 78 on Saturday, 39 yesterday. A 40-degree drop in 2 days. Obviously, we still had snow on the deck, in the part that the sun is not hitting. It's stuck right through the overnight last night. Well, we've got some clouds out there at this point, 32 with that southwest breeze at 9 gusting to 20. And I just posted this to socials too. Not great. 8 degrees in Brockport.
Ooh.
3 weeks into April. This is how it feels in Brockport on the New York State Mesonet. 9 degrees in Grove, 27 South Bristol, and 24 in the city. But cheer up, my friends. We're on the way up. 54 this afternoon, 60 on Wednesday, 63 degrees for Thursday, and it's on the upswing. This that you see, you saw the clouds. This is not reaching the ground. So this is falling from cloud depth, and sure, it's cold enough for snow at cloud depth, but that is not reaching the ground. You may see a few flurries out there, but certainly no accumulation as this little pocket of snow starts to fade away as it runs into high pressure. So no weather worries there. We'll get back to a few sunny breaks. Overnight, small chance for a shower or two through about midnight as a weak weather system slides by. But the rest of the week is quiet. High pressure builds back in, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we will stay dry, and boy, do we need dry time. I put footprints in the backyard yesterday trying to walk through it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I wasn't moving quickly either. 48 degrees at lunchtime, 54 at 4 o'clock. So again, not as cold. Later tonight, we'll see those numbers back in the low 40s. Mainly dry weather and mostly cloudy sky. 7-day forecast for us. It's what we need. There's that chance for a shower on Saturday, but if we can pull off 6 out of 7 days, or even 5 out of 7, with some dry time, that's going to be a great thing. You saw the Monroe County golf courses are opening for today, so that's a sign of the season. But you got to keep in mind when you get out there that some of these spots, especially the lower spots, they're going to be just
mushy.
Yeah, not
what we want.
Yeah,
No.
I'll tell you what we want.
What do we
Ashley knows exactly what we want. Yup.
That's it.
Summer,
Everybody's
baby.
gone
60 days, 18 hours, 53 minutes, and 5 seconds.
And it's remarkable how fast it changes, too. You fast forward just 30 days from right now, and the average high temperature is up another 10 degrees. And very likely, for some, they'll be using air conditioning for the first time this season.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.
And go back 30 days, and we were still in 6 feet of snow.
I know. It was quite a winter.
Yeah.
It was a winter for the winter lovers.
I like this one, though.
So
it looks
hopefully
good.
it's a summer for the summer lovers.
Yeah. We'll get there one way or
Fingers
another.
crossed there. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester.
We're back right after this. .34 this Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. Many in our community rely on SNAP benefits to help put food on the table. And just last month, work requirements for able-bodied recipients changed.
Local organizations have been working to clear up some confusion around those new requirements, and Monroe Community College is hosting a town hall and community resource fair to help people better understand the new changes.
It'll be beneficial. Student Services Specialist Nicole Meyer, an Empire State Service Corps student. My goodness, I'm going to mess it up. Chastity. I apologize. Rivera joining us more on the upcoming event. I apologize, Chastity, for that. Let's dive right in, and we will start with you. How does that sound? Tell us about this event.
So we're doing a town hall for partnering with DHS with more than 20 resources, I think it is.
20 plus community agencies are coming to join us. We have Food Link there, which is one of our greatest partners at MCC. They'll have the Food Link curbside market. So we'll be able to give vouchers, produce vouchers to any participant that joins us. We will be able to serve lunch. Just kind of get everybody in one space to have real conversations about what's going on.
Absolutely. And can you talk a little bit about the need in this community? We had mentioned before that a lot of people benefit from SNAP benefits.
Yeah, certainly. As far as our students go, we're seeing obviously the need for SNAP benefits. We're seeing a great need. I mean, we see, you both know how grocery prices are rising, gas prices are rising. So we're sort of in the midst of these federal and sort of systemic changes or barriers that exist. And along with going to school and doing all those things, it is really causing issues with our students, yeah.
What has the response been from the student body over the course of the past, few months since we've really seen prices of just about everything spike?
So I don't know if you want to answer this because you are a student.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of high stress. Our students, crisis, they come in not knowing what to do. They're using our pantry, which is called Dwight, more often than usual. So yeah, it's definitely been a crisis. Like it's just been, they're coming in and out, they don't know what to do. And a lot of them don't know that they qualify and that there is resources out there for them.
Right.
So, that's what we're working on, is getting the word out there and making sure that they're supported.
Absolutely. I think it's really interesting. A lot of people don't know that food insecurity does have a huge impact on college students.
Yes.
It's something I've been reporting on a couple of years ago. So kind of tell us a little bit more about that for anyone in the community who isn't aware of some of those challenges. You had mentioned some of them, but can just talk a little bit more about that.
So I would say, as I just said about the changes, one of those things is, even financial aid has gaps in the cost of living, right, for our students. So we have students that are trying to parent. We have students that are working and going to school. And as Chastity said, they're utilizing our pantry more. They're negotiating life and keeping food in their cupboards. And in early October, when we really started to hear about this new policy, this new change in SNAP requirements, there was a lot of confusion for our students around that. Most of our students actually are covered by an exemption. That, as a student, you are eligible for SNAP, but they don't know that, right? And so we're trying to really work harder. We've hired Chastity within our office to be an Empire Core worker, and she actually helps students navigate that process.
Chastity, let me ask you, because I find it interesting, a student wanting to take part and be kind of a facilitator between these two, you're in the middle. Where did that passion or drive come from? Why did you want to do this?
So I love helping people, period. Like that's my passion. And then I heard about Empire Corp and the fact that I think it was due to the fact that, there was changes going on. They wanted to have benefit navigators. So I was just like, oh, well, I should do it. Like, I understand what it's like, because I'm a student just like them. I'm a parent. I'm a single parent, and it's hard. It's not easy going to school, having to work, like being up all night wondering, what to do next. How am I going to manage this? And just the requirements, some of our students, either they're too old, because, we have how can I say this? Ages is
very diverse population, very diverse community of students.
So there's students that at a certain age, you don't even qualify, or, they can't work. So it's like, okay, how are they gonna, the 20-hour requirement, how are they gonna do that?
Yeah.
So it was just about, I feel like just helping students that been, because I've been in that position. Right. So just helping my peers.
Well, I think that's fantastic.
It is. And for anyone who's like, all right, I want to come out, learn some more information, make an informed decision, what do they need to know, when and where?
Well, here's the thing. We're going to do this on Monday, April 27th from 11 to 1. Everyone is invited. We've invited our college community, our staff, our faculty. We have community partners. As I said, we have 20-plus community agencies that are going to be sharing the wealth of resources they have. DHS will be presenting about the new ABOD rules, but also be available for questions, right, and have real conversations. We want you to show up at the High Falls, which is in the downtown campus at 321 State Street. And as I said, we'll have lunch. We'll have the Food Link Curbside Market. We're really excited about this space, because we think that Rochester is so rich in resources, right? And I don't always think that we do a great job, excuse me, of communicating to our community what we have. So our idea at MCC was to bring everyone together in a space, a fun space of belonging, and see what we can do for people.
I think it's incredible, and we wish you much success.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We'll make sure to post all the information
Great.
you need to know if you want to go on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show this morning.
Hey, don't go anywhere. We have so much more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we're once again going live to Chris Lopez, who is getting some tips on ways he can renovate his home this spring.
He certainly is. And don't forget, you can take us on the go wherever you are. ARC Rochester is streaming live right now on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Stick around. We're back on the other side of the break.
Well, springtime is one of the best times of year to refresh your home's interior, open the windows, let the light in, and give your space that warmer, more inviting feeling.
Yeah, and if you're thinking about making some of those changes, well, the team at Concept 2 Kitchen and Bath is ready to help. Chris Lopez is there live for us this morning with all the information we need to know. Hey, Lopez.
Hey, what's up, guys? Steph, check this out. If this was, you can let me know after this segment, but if this was your closet in here, I mean, this would be absolutely insane. You have three-way mirrors, closets that are hidden, a shoe rack that only Jennifer Lopez would turn away. You have a Tiffany blue safe to stash all of that cash that you get for work in the morning and the noon in. You have all of this space right here to put all of your handbags. Let me know how you'd like this, and once again, we'll put it on your card, and that's all I can promise you. I'm here with Dave Weston, though. Big fan, I was talking big fan of the show. He's actually a real big fan of the show. I'm going to talk to you about that after we're done. You got to show me around, though, first. Operations manager here. Let's start with the cool guy stuff, though. Right. I looked at this, I said, tools, this looks like a garage, looks fantastic. You guys sell some of this stuff too.
We do a lot of garages, but the thing that we like about doing the garage is it's so you can make it anything you want. So we have with the Slatteral system, they come in different colors. You can do different things. You have sports, you have gardening, there's all kinds of stuff you can put on here. But then you can also put tools, and they have a whole different set with tools and everything else in here, and light it up and good to go.
You guys, so correct me if I'm wrong, probably not going to correct me at all, but you guys have a lot of attention to detail when it comes to designing things.
We do.
I mean, from little things like the door handles to how things close, you guys are really emphasizing that. Is that really beaten into you guys, for a lack of better words, when you work here?
It is. Really, the attention to detail is the thing that's going to separate you from your competitors. So what we try to do here at Concept 2, all the way through the entire company, is really focus on that detail and really focus on the thing that's going to take you to the next level. And that's what we really try to do.
And then, what's this over here? Is this something going to be for
typical mudroom entryway system? And it's just something like it's a catch-all. So within here, I mean, there's some yoga stuff in here. There's some coats behind here. You have a mirror if you need to check yourself before you go out for the day.
Also, you guys look like you guys like to pack a lot of stuff within a small space so you can make the best use out of it too.
We do, really. What we're trying to do is maximize your space.
Okay.
We're trying to simplify your routine, maximize your space, and we really try to use the entire wall.
And then from this area all the way over here to the men's closet, as well as the kids' closet. Right. We'll start out with the men's closet here. Dan Schrack, pretty good closet for him here.
For sure, yeah. I mean, lots of tie storage, lots of belt storage. Clearly in here you can see there's suits, you've got pull-out valets, and everything is soft close. Everything we're doing is soft close here. So all of our doors, all of our drawers, even our watch valet is a soft close.
And when you say soft close, you mean banging of the cabinets, banging of the drawers, the stuff no one likes to hear. Exactly. Someone's mad.
You just have to push it almost all the way and it takes it from there.
And then we could finish off with, I mean, if I was a kid and I wasn't into closets when I was 5 years old, but I mean, check this out here.
Yeah, this is the way to go for sure.
This is the way to go right here. Minimalist design, you said, is what people tend to gravitate toward.
Right, exactly. It's really form and function. It's you don't want your closet to overwhelm you, because what you're trying to do is really simplify your routine, like I was saying. So if you can get in, get your stuff, and get out, but then create a minimalist and clean look, that's really the goal.
And this is a family-owned business, been around since 1970. How's it feel to sold off to anything, no private equity, nothing like that?
That's true. Actually, it feels great to work here because I feel like I'm part of the family. Okay. Working within the walls here, it's, coming in, I was like, oh, no, but it's really made me feel really comfortable, and I love it here, so I wouldn't go anywhere else for sure.
Dave, most important question of the entire morning, who's your favorite on the morning show?
Geez, well, I have to say you, Chris. Obviously,
we didn't plan that answer at all. That was completely organic. We're done with the interview. I'm gonna send it back to you guys in studio. No talk back, actually. We'll just wrap with that answer.
Wow.
Check out Concept 2 Kitchen and Design.
Chris is his favorite. I feel like Chris has probably paid this guy to say that. Yeah. See, an admission right there. An admission.
I
right
do
there.
want that closet. Make it free now, Chris.
Those closets were nice.
Yeah.
Grab the watches, Chris, and
Yeah.
open that safe. Take whatever's in the safe.
Take whatever. It's a very nice safe.
I already did.
You already did. Good. Okay. All that matters.
Mission
Thank you, sir. Hey, when Arc Rochester returns, it's time for this morning's Crime Stoppers.
We are back after this.
8:51 this morning. More than 2 decades ago, a man camping at Hamlin Beach State Park went missing, and law enforcement in our area have been looking for him ever since.
Dean Lewis was known to travel the country alone, but on September 29, 2003, the search for him began. For this week's Crime Stoppers, we're getting a closer look at this cold case and the latest from investigators. State Trooper Linnea Crane joins us now with more. And we have previously reported on this case, but for our viewers at home that may not be familiar, can you give us a bit of background?
Absolutely. In September of 2003, over 20 years ago, we got a report at Hamlin Beach State Park that there was a vehicle that was abandoned. Upon an investigation, we found out that Dean Lewis was missing. We have looked everywhere. We don't have any leads at this point, so this was a good case to highlight right now. I know it's been over 20 years, but someone must know something somewhere, even if it's the smallest detail.
I can't imagine what the past 2 decades, 23 years, has been like for his family.
Yeah, this family, they're from San Francisco. They still don't have answers, and think like just the distance of the whole country, right? They can't just go to Rochester and find answers, right? They're relying on us to find those answers for them. So it's heartbreaking that they don't know what happened to their family member, and you know we're not going to stop. We're going to continue to investigate this until we find out what happened to Dean.
And in terms of the location where he was last seen, he was a frequent camper, correct?
Yes, yeah. Actually, he lived a very simple life. He had a Volkswagen van, and he traveled from state parks. You can see it right there. He traveled state park to state park, and he would stay there. And he was seeing the country on the East Coast. So, unfortunately, he came to Hamlin Beach State Park, and no one has seen him since then.
Now, when you're looking back at a case this far out, 23 years, what information is there to gather from the public? What are you hoping to get from the public?
If you've seen anything maybe at the time that may have been unusual, or just his description, you know, did you see him? That could lead us in a direction, you know, just the smallest amount of information could help a domino effect of finding information. So we really are seeking the public's assistance with this. We've come as far as we can get in this investigation. We're leaning on other people to try to help us out.
And I know based on our previous reporting that the state of the camper was actually pretty clean. So
Yes.
Are there any indications that he was planning to take maybe a walk? What do you know about his whereabouts?
The inside of the van was very clean. We had no indications. His family, you know, he would go a few days without talking to them. So this is normal that he would be traveling and then he would contact them every so often. We have no indications of foul play. The van was clean. He just, you know, they didn't see him after 4 days of being there, and they reported the van being abandoned. So we really don't, we have limited information on where he is.
Really just a wild and tragic story. Again, I can't imagine what a family goes through knowing that your loved one just disappeared.
Yes, and you don't have answers, and
Yeah.
for over 20 years, you don't have those answers, and I think that the family really needs to have a conclusion to this.
Absolutely. If you or someone you know has any information, you see the Crime Stoppers number at the bottom of your screen, 423-9300. Go ahead and give that a call. We'll also post more contact information on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show this morning. Trooper Linnea Crane, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Hey, stick around. We have so much more to come on ARC Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We're back after this.
Amazing America 250 is sponsored by Balance of Nature.
Quintessential American cuisine that we know and love represents a blend of international influence and homegrown innovation. A bite and a sip. The flavors you love the most were born right here at home.
This whole quarter-pounder operation revolves and relies on one hot and deliciously juicy hunk of quality beef.
Like the hamburger, widely regarded as the #1 American food.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper.
Okay, so we didn't technically invent the hamburger. We can credit the Germans for that, but we certainly perfected it. And when we topped it with cheese in 1924 in Pasadena, California, the cheeseburger made its debut. Few drinks hold global appeal like this one. A sip that's bold, crisp, and instantly refreshing.
For the thinkers and the doers, for old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
From the very first glass poured by pharmacist John Pemberton in 1886 in downtown Atlanta to a taste enjoyed around the world. And can you imagine a world without chocolate chip cookies or campfires without s'mores? Thanks to America, you don't have to. American chef Ruth Wakefield is credited as creating the chocolate chip cookie in the 1930s.
How does Mrs. Morris turn different dinners at different times into something special?
But few desserts are as closely tied to American identity as apple pie.
Yes, Mrs. Smith's apple pie.
Although its roots are European, apple pie was embraced in American kitchens. Even our troops during World War II said they were fighting for mom and apple pie. Iconic foods like the corn dog, buffalo wings, and barbecue also trace their roots right here to America. And you cannot forget the pantry staples like cornflakes and ranch dressing, reminding us with each bite why we're proud to be American. For Amazing America, I'm Taylor Murray with the National News Desk.
Amazing America 250 is sponsored by Balance of Nature, the phytonutrition company.
9:03 on this Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for joining us here. It is April 21st. I'm Stephanie Joseph.
I'm Dan Track. That's meteorologist Mark McLean back with us again to give us the answer to weather trivia, the muddy pause forecast, and the full forecast. Brace yourself, my friends. Today's question has to do with cold and snow.
You know, walking out at the bus stop this morning, sitting there, I was like, wow, it was snow yesterday. Today it's just a frost-covered lawn. What's tomorrow?
We hope some
Back to
sunshine.
normal.
Okay. 80 degrees?
Back to normal. We'll take normal. What is normal anyway, right?
Yeah.
No such thing. But let's talk about the trivia for this morning. 5 years ago, what were you doing on this date?
Shoveling.
Maybe.
Probably.
Actually,
Well, yes.
you probably used a snow brush at any rate, right? April 21st, 2021, we had record snow for this date. Was it 6.4 inches, 2.8 inches, 1.8 inches, or 5.1 inches of snow on this date?
Do you know, Steph?
Here we
I
go.
have my guess.
Okay.
David, Diane, and Rod have B.
Oh, there-
Louie,
those were
Ian,
the two
and Jim have D. Let's see. Allison, Debbie, B. Deborah, Barbara, Laura, D. Stephen has C this morning. Paul and Charlene and Ron have D. Barb, Janet, and Lori have B. Tom, Ashley, B. Debbie, D. KD, Herb, D. Thanks for
Yes,
the
Herb.
snow season. That's my wishful thinking. I never get it right. Maybe today. Barb has D. Tim has B. Bring on the snow, Sandra.
Sandra,
says, eh?
no, we need
Sarah,
to erase
Kevin.
Sandra's answer.
B.
Bring on the
Allie,
snow.
Kevin's wife, D. Dave and Cheryl, B. Jack,
Yes.
C. Deb,
Richard and Eva get
C.
it right.
Tired of the snow. Richard and Eva have B, but they're tired. Frank, D. Mary, Pat, Frank's wife, A. David and Judy have D this morning.
Oddly enough, B and D were the answers that I was choosing between.
Okay.
And my gut was like B.
Yup.
Yeah.
So that's what I think.
Yup.
I'm reading these out. Is that where most of them landed?
I think.
Yeah.
Between
half
B
and
and
half.
D.
B and D?
Yeah, but I'm going to go B.
Yeah, A just seems like a little too much, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are on it.
Yeah.
2.8 inches, 2.8 inches. And that right there in itself is basically a normal April snow. This is our video from that date 5 years ago. High Falls, not frozen anymore, but flowing. It's got that spring flow. Always fun to watch that when you go to the brew house down there. You can get up on the roof and watch the flow this time of the year when the weather's not doing this, by the way. You won't catch me up there when it's like this. But it's that wet snow. It's that sticky snow, the high moisture content just kind of sticks to everything when it falls this time of the year. Or you get the Dippin' Dots like we had Sunday. You get the grapple that falls in dime-sized grapple. You can get all sorts of interesting types of precip this time of the year.
Yeah.
He's not.
Well,
Not a
listen,
fan.
no, I'm not a fan because the only type of precip that's acceptable in my book this time of year is rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
April showers.
Yes.
April showers.
Snow should not be a thing. We are in April.
We have to protect those Mayflowers, yes.
Exactly.
I'm with you.
Absolutely.
I'm on board. I'm totally on board. But, it was a frosty start. You know what you don't do when the lawn has frost on it?
Walk on the grass.
Don't do it.
You'll break the blades.
Not only that, and then you get the footprints for like 2 weeks until the lawn starts coming back.
Oh, no.
Oh, that happens. Yeah, you can't walk on a frosty lawn. That's why they're, in the golf tournaments, the PGA championship that was here in Oak Hill back in 2023, they had one morning that was absolutely frosty and they couldn't get out on time. They had to delay the start of one of the rounds by an hour or so because of the frost that was out there. So you got to be careful. This guy doesn't care. He's going to be
Whoa, look at that guy.
Alvin, what are you doing on the TV?
Yes, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
He's coming. He doesn't care if there's frost or not. He's going to stuff his cheeks, right? 13wham.com/chime in. Scan that QR code on the screen, and we'll get pictures. I don't know if we've had a chipmunk on before. I can't remember
I think
if we
that's
have.
a first.
That could be a 13 Wham first.
Do you remember Chip and Dale?
Yes.
Rescue Rangers.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, little chipmunks.
Yeah, there they are. Maybe a small chance of a shower there Saturday. If you're watching from south of Rochester, there is a chance today as well. But lots of clouds and not a lot coming out of those clouds. Ashley's being naughty, by the way.
Terribly naughty.
Yes.
Terribly naughty.
36 degrees right now, southwest at 9. Dew points at a range in the low 20s that anything that does fall out of those clouds is sublimating on its way back down to the ground. And I'm happy to say that all areas in our viewing area are now at or above freezing. So even
congratulations.
All right,
what about Cohocton?
Well,
they're not in our viewing area.
I mean, technically you could watch down there, you know, if you had a really big antenna or something like that, or online, probably.
There you go.
But back to normal. After today, it's in the 50s. Wednesday's near 60. Thursday, low 60s. This is exciting.
It is. This is nice. We like this. Remember last week when we saw those blue colors and it was kind of
made you feel
sick?
It was good. Right? The walk was not comfortable yesterday. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Hat and gloves and still not comfortable. Your body starts acclimating. We have 4 straight days in the 70s. The blood starts to thin out a little bit, right? You know, you don't want to see that. But ultimate Doppler, you know, you're looking at snow at cloud depth, but that snow is, again, not reaching the ground. So this is what's called phantom snowfall. It is up there. If you flew a plane up 5,000 feet into the air, you'd see some flurries and some snow showers. Down here on the ground, you're not going to see too much of that this morning. The larger view has high pressure to our south, and that's going to keep it fairly quiet. Future weather, there we are. Today into the low to mid 50s. Small chance of a shower tonight, as mentioned, mainly south of Rochester. Any of that activity is long gone for Wednesday, and the sky starts to open back up for us. We get some sunshine, temps back to near 60, and Thursday looks pretty decent at this point as well. So we'll make our way back. Sunrise and sunset back to the 8 o'clock hour starting tomorrow. We get like 3 straight months of sunsets in the 8 o'clock hour.
Love it. Love it.
Normal high 59. Yesterday was 39.
Oh.
Woo. Extended. I snuck that one in there. Extended forecast has a passing shower chance on Saturday. Dry time Sunday, Monday. Well, that's what we need. We need dry time.
You said it because
it never rained last summer. We had like the all-time driest period from early July.
We were drought forever.
Yep. And that official declaration was gone like 2 weeks ago. But now we're kind of on the other side of things.
We've been spoiled.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, 60 days, folks. We can do it. We can get to summer together. Yep. We just have to have positive thoughts.
Yeah. Time's already going down.
Yeah, it is. I mean, every second, we're getting closer because it's a clock. Hey, stick around. We've got a lot more to come here on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're looking ahead to some upcoming events happening at Ontario Beach Park.
Hey, take us with you. You can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13WIM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
9:13 this morning. If you're ready to enjoy the warmer weather, and really who isn't, the Lakeshore is probably calling your name. There are a number of upcoming events planned at the beach for the whole family to enjoy.
From colorful kites filling the sky to live jazz setting the vibe, Ontario Beach Park is kicking off a season full of free, family-friendly fun. For more on the upcoming events and how you can take part, we are joined by Jim Farr. Good morning to you.
Good morning, guys. Nice to see you.
Of course, great to see you as well. Before we talk about the kites, I want to talk about Jazz at the Beach that kicked off last week, right?
Yes, it kicked off last week. We had a great crowd, and we started it with the Fairport Jazz Ensemble, which is a group of high school students, so that was really cool to have them there, too. So it's great, and we're second Tuesday of the month all the way through October. So Bill Tiberio is going to be there in May, and we'll be going on from there. So it's very exciting. It's at Tropics at the Beach, and the owner generously donates the space to us and lets us hold the events there, so we're very thankful to him.
And you said second Tuesday of the month right through October.
Right through October.
We like that. We're so fortunate around here to have year-round events through different organizations. This one of them. And now, because we're in spring, we're talking about flying kites.
Yeah, actually coming up on Sunday, May 3rd. It's probably the 50th almost annual kite flight. Wow. We actually started years ago in Cobbs Hill Park and then moved it to the beach probably 35 or so years ago. But it's always a good start to the spring season at the beach, and it can either be 70 or it can be 30. If you get a north wind off the lake, the water's still, 40 some odd degrees, so it can cool down quickly. But it's always great fun, and, we've added to it over the years. This year, for the second or third year in a row, we have the Rock City Circus folks coming down, and they'll be doing a couple of performances in the courtyard of the Roger Roebuck Center at the beach. We have some, the Greater Western New York Kite Flyers Association coming in, so we'll have some professional kite flyers there, and we'll have a spot, and they'll have all kinds of big, huge kites and all kinds of trick kites and other things. We have a kite making workshop that some of our recreation staff put on, so you'll be able to do your own kite and decorate it and fly it. And we also have our folks from Shellot Community Association. They'll be down there with refreshments and other things as a fundraiser, and some other kite kits that you can buy. So it's a great day at the beach.
There's something for everyone there.
Yeah. I was just about to say, it seems family friendly. We were just seeing two little girls with their kites as well. A lot of personality to these kites too.
Oh yeah, and some of the ones that some of the professionals bring are, amazing. 16 to 20 feet across, and all kinds of diving and tricks, and so it's great. And we go on rain, shine, snow. We've had snow during the kite flight, so come on down, dress for the weather, and enjoy the day.
Jim, we were talking during the break, and you mentioned that you used to go to this as a child. You remember going to this, and take us back in time. What was it like then?
Well, I don't know if I went to this as a child because it's only been around 50 years.
This is true. But you said you did fly kites and you built your own.
Yes. When I was a kid, it was different times, and kites were something we did every summer and every spring. We would have contests and design them and build them and just have a lot of fun with it and see how high we could get it, tie string coils together and get it up 1,500 feet so you could hardly see it. It was just a good time. It was different times before we had computer games to play and all those sort of things, so it was fun.
Absolutely.
What has the response been like from the community? I'm sure they're excited to go out, meet other community members, and then fly these amazing kites.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and like I say, a lot of people look forward to it because a lot of folks haven't been down to the beach yet, and just to get down there for the first time, get out on the sand and enjoy the day. And like the Shellot Community Association's been our partner for years on it, and they love it. It's a great fundraiser, and they have fun with cooking and just talking to people and selling their T-shirts and sweatshirts if it's a cold day.
Yeah.
If we've got a family sitting at home on the couch this morning saying to themselves, hey, we're going to get the kite out of the attic and we're taking it, do they need to register? Do they just show up?
No, just show up. And even for the kite building workshops, we have 4 or 5 staff lined up there, and they help the kids put the kites together. It's great. Kids or adults, anybody can put a kite together and fly it. Or you can buy a kit from the Shellot folks that are selling them. So it's a great day.
And now for the food. Is there anything that you can tell us about some of the offerings?
Well, it's pretty basic, but it's you know, for a lot of folks, it's their first grilled hot of the year, and they have hots and chips, and you know, it's a volunteer group doing it as a fundraiser, so it's fairly basic, but it's a great.
It'll do the job.
Great.
Springtime snack. That's what a hot dog is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Jim Farr, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it, my friend.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hey, don't go far. When Arc Rochester returns, we are heading into the kitchen this Tuesday morning.
We're back right after this.
.21, and it's time to get cooking this Tuesday morning for today's
Spatchcock Funk. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like it. They're showing us how to make a simple dish that's also fancy. Take a look.
Spatchcock Funk here, hoping to make your day a lot less crummy. We are gonna make butter crumb haddock, or if you're fancy, like, hello governor, it's also called haddock Christopher. Anytime you have a butter crumb thing on top of a fish that's baked, Christopher is the end of the phrase. Before we get going, first we're gonna take some black pepper and some salt on each part of our fish that we've already patted dry with a paper towel. Smacking fish since '94, y'all. Then, in our big pan, I'm just gonna cook one of these guys right now. We're gonna spray it with a cooking spray. We're gonna put that in first, long ways. For the mixture, mixing bowl, we have 1 cup of finely crushed Ritz crackers, because we put on the Ritz. This is a fancy dish that's actually quite affordable and has a really luxurious taste, but doesn't cost that much. Next though, we also have 3/4 cup Possibilities breadcrumbs. Now the girls made this special for us, but you can get their bread, dry it out, season it, or just buy seasoned breadcrumbs. We have 1 clove of roasted garlic, but you could also use minced garlic if you want, and the zest of 1 lemon. Speaking of lemons, we're gonna put the juice in of 1 lemon, right over the top, because we want some of that lemony flavor in there to counteract all the butter sweetness. 1/4 cup Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese. About 1½ minced shallots. Gets a little more of that classy flavor in it. A 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. About a 1/2 teaspoon, maybe more to your liking, of crushed red pepper. About a teaspoon of parsley flakes, we like that. Some sea salt and ground pepper to taste. And now, for more things to taste, y'all, we're gonna do at least 3 tablespoons of butter. Now, what we wanna do is mix this all up so it gets like this really wet, moist consistency. So we're gonna get all this flavor together, and this is gonna be how things get real on that fish. After you've got a good mixed, we're gonna put about a tablespoon of a dry wine. You can use white, we're using rosé in here, and mix it one more time. Get that flavor in it. So you got this buttery wine tasty thing. And if you don't want to cook with wine, don't worry about it. It's hard to cook with wine in my house because everybody drinks it. Then we set this aside. Take that beautiful piece of fish that you've already got. Take a little bit more melted butter and brush each side just a little bit so every part of the fish gets kissed by butter. From there, we're gonna take 2 more tablespoons of the wine. This is gonna keep our fish nice and moist and flaky and all that goodness. So put that a little bit around the fish itself. And lastly, we're gonna take this beautiful buttercrumb mixture and we're gonna heap it evenly across the top of this gorgeous piece of fish. Next, slide into an oven at 400 degrees for 10 minutes until you get that little crisp on the top. Now, we have got butter crumb haddock. When it's ready, it's still gonna be flaky, moist, delicate the way it should be, and just some parts of the buttercrumb topping will start to get crispy, but don't let it get too crispy. Now, it's cooked perfectly, so one quick turn, you can see the fish is flaking, but it's still got what we need, that moistness with this beautiful crummy topping. You won't feel crummy eating this. Spashcock Funk, Christopher, whatever your name is, thanks for the tips, babe.
Good stuff. Stick around, a lot more to come here on ARC Rochester.
We are back after this.
Good Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. Let's talk trends, the stories that have people talking this Tuesday morning in our segment, Trending.
All right, so we'll start things out with an April Fool's Day joke that's now becoming reality.
So on April 1st, the furniture store IKEA launched a fake collab with the candy brand Chupa Chups. Chupa Chups? Chupa Chups. Chupa Chups. Chupa Chups. To release a limited edition Swedish meatball and loganberry flavored lollipop.
New product was a play on IKEA's fan favorite food court dish. The fake product went viral online with an overwhelming amount of fans begging the companies to actually make this dream a reality.
Yeah, the fans spoke, and IKEA and Chupa Chups decided to deliver, announcing that the lolly flavor is in the works and will be available in June.
Wow. And as a bonus, the lollipops are entirely vegan.
Come on, you're full of it. Seriously?
Well, how is that authentic
I don't
to the
want to
IKEA
eat
brand?
that. According to IKEA, the candy will appear in hundreds of IKEA stores worldwide and will only be available for a short amount of time.
IKEA says only 1 million lollipops will be produced and they will not be sold. Instead, customers will be able to taste them for free while visiting the store.
Okay. IKEA mentioned that locations that receive the candy will announce these tastings on their social media and store websites.
The company released a statement saying it is a fun way to celebrate our love of food and to show that even a simple joke can turn into something real.
Now, according to the announcement, the collaboration also fits in perfectly with IKEA's new focus on cooking and eating.
This recent initiative started a year ago at IKEA, highlighting how food plays a key role in creating joyful, shared moments in everyday life.
Fans online, they can't wait for the chance to get their hands on one of these things. Some even saying they would travel just to get one.
All right, others online are wondering how much money the lollipops will be listed for on eBay once they start rolling out in stores.
Don't you know it, because they absolutely will.
Yeah.
Are we going to try and get our hands on some?
I will try, yeah. Is someone going to drive to Syracuse?
I don't know, or do we reach out to somebody at CNY and say, hey, go over to
be a nice
IKEA for us.
Yeah.
And we can all try them together.
That'd be awesome. Let's make it happen. I'm for it, yeah. Okay.
She's for it. Moving along now to Prego, serving up something other than pasta sauce.
All right, the pasta sauce company announced the launch of a brand new product called the Connection Keeper.
The limited edition product is a recording device designed to capture mealtime chats. Oh, I saw this, without any screens.
The Connection Keeper was developed in partnership with StoryCorps, a nonprofit that aims to record the conversations of everyday Americans.
Inspired by Prego's pasta sauce lids, the puck-like recording device sits at the center of your table to record your conversations and even chime in with prompts to spark real dinnertime talks.
According to the company, only about 100 devices will be made and can be bought online starting next Monday for $20.
The goal of the device is to advocate for people to keep their phones off during dinner and create spaces for screen-free time.
Those who purchase the device will be able to either keep their conversations private or share their chats online through the StoryCorps website.
I don't know if you've ever listened to anything done by StoryCorps. Very cool. Very cool organization. Yeah. Anything that has been voluntarily shared will also be physically preserved within the U.S. Library of Congress.
Wow.
Look at that.
People online love the idea, calling the product a great way to preserve family memories without a screen.
Ain't that the truth? You can sit there and listen to it.
I don't know if I would want something like this, because sometimes we have like interesting dinner chats at home. And I don't want that preserved. You can keep it
don't want to, keep it private and you can look back on it.
Well, it could be good evidence for if there's an argument.
Evidence?
And, like...
of what?
You know, if someone said, oh, I never said that.
Oh, I thought you meant evidence like in a crime.
No.
I'm thinking, what's going on at home, Steph? All right, let's turn now to a new food trend that has grabbed the attention of social media users everywhere.
All right, social media influencers are sharing their new go-to snack, mini clay pots.
Well, I don't even know what that means. According to one influencer, she began eating the pots after she found herself
It's not real. What?
I can't anymore. I can't do these stories. She craved the taste of dirt during her pregnancy, so there she is eating her claymation.
She shared that she looked online, there's
put
seasoning,
tahini on
and
it.
found that edible clay pots was something she could try, at least it's edible, in order to satisfy her craving.
In multiple videos of her showing herself filling the small pots with lime juice, hot sauce, other seasonings or toppings, before crunching down and enjoying that earthy snack.
These videos have gotten millions of views. Many commenters seriously intrigued by the snack and sharing bizarre cravings of their own.
Listen, you can crave anything you want.
Is it really made of clay, though?
You don't act. Listen, the fact that we're talking about people eating clay, like, what is this? Are we kindergartners? We need to tell them to put the Play-Doh down? Don't eat the glue, Becky. What are we doing?
This is why we won't be here in 50 years.
I think, yeah, maybe this isn't one that we act on. Oh, it's a craving that I have. Maybe go for some hearty dark chocolate.
Yeah, it is straight from the garden. Chris says I can eat it. It
Maybe we
is
should
straight
get
from the
some.
garden.
Put it right
Underneath
outside.
the earth, find the clay, and I guess grab a spoon. Stupid. Many commenters who have tried this trend say it tastes pretty disgusting, but the crunch is worth it.
But there's other things, like there's pretzels,
There-
and there's
chips.
dark chocolate, and there's other things.
There are so many things that are crunchy, and you don't require you to go digging in your backyard.
Doctors and nutritionists have weighed in, calling these cravings normal. One doctor explained that craving non-food substances like clay is known as, is it pica or pica? Pica, which is sometimes associated with iron deficiency or other nutrient gaps, especially during pregnancy.
Okay, which I understand. I get it. You don't need to eat the clay. However, doctors say eating clay can be risky, especially for pregnant women.
Clay is not easily digested and can accumulate in the digestive system, potentially causing blockages. Biting into ceramic materials may also damage teeth, while unregulated clay products can contain contaminants such as heavy metals. This has to be...
No, you know what? You know what I'm going to say? Listen, you got clay on your plate right now? Go ahead and eat it. Hot sauce, go for it. Do us all a favor. Keep eating it. Go dig some more up and eat that too. Moving on now to a woman going viral online for claiming she can read your future by
Here's a
using,
sentence you never thought you
by using cheese.
All right, Jen Billick, a self-professed cheese witch, shared on social media that rather than using tarot cards, tea leaves, or
She's a
open
cheese
palms, she reads cheese.
She's based in Chicago, and she began her specialty readings during the pandemic.
No,
When her work as a travel writer stalled, what'd she do? Stumble to the fridge and say,
Oh, this looks like...
yes,
yeah.
this brick of mozzarella has a future.
All right, she explained that during COVID, she Googled weird ways to tell fortunes with food and found cheese.
That block of brie is onto something.
It is. Prior to her dairy readings, she had long studied and practiced tarot, saying that her work is rooted in traditional...
Divination.
But say it together. Traditional divination.
Oh, that's
there we
a tough
go.
one. She explains that the process of cheese reading dates back to the 2nd century and ripened in popularity in England during the Middle Ages to determine whether a criminal was guilty or innocent and to predict the viability of a given harvest season.
You know what I say? I say these cheese readers need to eat clay and be quiet. She offers in-person and online readings, asking clients to select their own cheeses as it fosters a kind of enzyme energy between the selector and the selected.
Each person gets 4 pieces of cheese per reading, and the first 3 represent the past, the present, and the future. The 4th cheese is used to answer a question or resolve a problem. I actually think I would want to get this done.
Yeah?
Just to experience it. What kind of cheese?
I don't know. If you go Swiss, there's going to be holes in your story. Get it? Swiss.
Yeah.
Clients are advised to eat the cheese after the reading.
Yeah, she claims that different cheeses bring different messages. For example, blue cheese can be very noisy.
Oh, yes.
While a Kraft single or a piece of cheddar is more focused.
Yes, focused and zen. In addition to cheese, she also reads other foods. Oh, of course she does. Of course she does. She went on to say...
She has read wedge salads, croissants, which I would love to know more about that, beer, wine, and curry.
Yeah. If you're interested, you can book an appointment. Can you imagine taking a picture of your half-eaten garbage plate and sending it to her?
You know, I feel like that would be the kind of attention that they need.
What has come to this world?
But there's different variations, so it would depend on the garbage plate.
It would depend on the garbage plate.
That would be something.
You would do this.
Yeah.
You would drop $65.
For 4 pieces of cheese? Because at the end of the day, I would like to eat the cheese.
You're not even buying it for the reading. You're just paying $65 for 4 slices of cheese.
I'm curious about it, and then the reward is the cheese.
We're gonna do it?
I think we should, is what I'm saying.
Yeah?
Can you book
I'll
her?
reach out to her.
Oh.
I don't know that she's gonna want to come on the show after I've done this.
I've been open.
Yeah.
So.
Or maybe, listen, maybe she'll say challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Creep from television. Stick around. We've got a lot more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back, we are looking ahead to an upcoming concert that's bringing it home for a very special charity.
Hey, take us with you on the go. We are streaming live on the 13 WHAM YouTube page and foxrochester.com. We are back after this.
$9.42
this weekend. High school students from across our area are taking the stage for Sing Out 2026, using their talents to put on an incredible show, all while raising money for a great cause.
They certainly are. And this morning we're joined in the studio by some of those students taking to the stage to talk about this year's theme and how you can get out there and see the show. But first, a very special live in-studio performance. What are we going to be hearing?
We are going to be performing Holding Out for a Hero.
Terrific.
All right,
take it away.
gotta be fast, and he's got to be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure, and he's gotta be soon, and he's got to be larger than life. Larger than life. Somewhere after midnight in my wildest fantasy, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back to me. Racing on the thunder and rising with the heat. It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. Yeah, I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's got to be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure, and he's gotta be soon, and he's got to be larger than life. Larger than life. Up where the mountains meet the heavens above, out where the lightning splits the sea, I can swear there is someone somewhere watching me. Through the wind and the chill and the rain and the storm and the blood, I can feel his approach like a fire in my blood. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fast, and he's got to be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure, and he's gotta be soon, and he's got to be larger than life. I need a hero. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero. Yeah. He's gotta be sure, and he's gotta be soon, and he's got to be larger than life. Larger than life.
9:48, we are back with some of the students performing in the upcoming Sing Out 2026 happening this weekend.
Yeah, they are here to tell us more about the show's theme and the amazing charity that it benefits. All right, so we'll have everyone go around and introduce themselves. I know some of you are mic'd up, but we'll start with two of you and then make our way.
I'm Ella Romack.
I'm Lucy Walter.
I'm Sarah Darter.
I'm Matthew Witkowski.
I'm Grace Bishop.
I'm Tessa Gipner.
I'm Sophia Wachowski.
And I'm Anna Fitzgerald.
Awesome.
And what is it like performing in Sing Out 2026?
It's great. Like, we love to be on stage dancing and singing with all of our friends, and just the overall like feeling and everything, just like, it's just a feeling I don't really know how to explain because it's just so like great and like amazing, and yeah.
Yeah, we could tell everyone was having a great time. You guys sounded amazing. So how did you guys find out about Sing Out? How did you get started?
Well, my sophomore year, a couple of my sister's friends were doing Sing Out, and I actually joined late that year, but it was just like really cool to join it. And then as I learned more about what Sing Out is actually about, that was started about 30 years ago, maybe a little bit over, and how much it means to our community and all the communities that get involved, I just was like, oh, I have to stick with this until I graduate because it's just an amazing thing. So,
is this anyone's first time taking part in Sing Out?
Oh my goodness.
What has that experience been like?
Sorry. For me, it's been amazing. I've met so many great people. I came to the Sing Out show last year, so I got to see what they put on stage, and I just thought that looked like so much fun. And this year, I was like, I want to join, and it's just been a great experience for me so far.
Yeah, I agree with everything she said.
And so tell us a little bit about the theme, bringing it home, right?
Yes. It's just like bringing it home means that we always have a place here at Sing Out for us, and it's a place that we can call home anytime. And even while we're going away to college or going off to making these new careers, we always just know that we always will have a place here at Sing Out for us.
One of the important things that Sing Out highlights is organizations throughout the greater Rochester community that are selected. Can you tell us about this year's organization benefiting from this?
This year's charity is IAC Kids, which stands for It's All About Caring for Kids. And it's in the greater Rochester area, and they give financial help to families that have kids in the hospital for a long amount of time. So we just think it's amazing, and we would love to support them.
So the song that we just heard, is that going to be part of the repertoire that people will also hear?
Yes.
Anything else you can tell us about the song list, or
how many?
20.
20, oh my goodness.
So this is not like a 15-minute show.
No.
It has 2 acts, so it's like long. It's a longer show, but it's very fun, and you will all enjoy it if you come. So it's great.
What is the rehearsal process for something like that? And I don't know if any of you have done theater in the past, but how does that vary?
It's very similar. We don't have like every day, like after school until the last 2 weeks. We've had a 5 to 10 rehearsal, but we generally, what we do is just like Sundays for like 3 hours, and then like 2 weeks leading up to the show, we have like our tech and production week. And I mean, that's similar for musicals, but I feel like only doing it once a week, it's just like, it's like a little bit harder, I think, than a musical, because you have to like really like prepare on your own and everything too.
For sure. So people can expect some choreographed dances with these songs. So
Yes.
I imagine that's a lot of breath support as well that you have to have.
Yeah.
Yes.
And is there any favorite part of the show that you can kind of tell us without giving too much away?
My aunt, Kim Romack.
She's an amazing director.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
We love her.
Oh, it's your aunt who's directing it?
Yeah.
That's great. No pressure.
Do we want to sneak in here? You're allowed. No.
Well, you made this happen.
Yeah, doesn't want to sneak in. Doesn't. For someone who has not been to a Sing Out performance, and they want to get tickets, what can they expect when they sit down in the auditorium?
Well, like I said, it's like 2 acts, and it's like very like popular songs. It's not like obviously we try to get a lot of our songs to connect to the theme, but it's just like kind of all over the place, like a bunch of different like genres of music, and so yeah, it's like a little bit different from a musical in that sense.
Is audience participation frowned upon? Like if I stood up and started singing in my seat.
I mean, like that might be a little much, but we also like love that energy from our audience. We want great
We like
audience
to feed
members.
off
We
of
love that.
Fair enough.
For anyone who either wants to be a part of Sing Out or wants to learn more information about the show, do you guys know the website of where they can go or learn?
Yeah, it's sing-out.com. There should be, if you go right to that website, there's a link there that will send you right to get tickets. And there's a place on the website as well that you can like learn more, read about it. And if you want to join for the next upcoming shows, then there's the registration as well.
Or scan that QR code right there on your screen. We know your smartphone's in your hand. Take care of that now. Thank you all so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll post all of the information you need to know if you want to go on our website, foxrochester.com, after the show this morning.
Hey, don't go anywhere. When we come back, our final thoughts.
We're back on the other side of the break. Just like that.
9:56. Time for our final thoughts.
I mean, what didn't we have today?
I know.
Just live
range
animals.
of
That's all we
everything.
needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? We got a chipmunk on the air.
We did.
Yeah,
Snuck that in there.
That's cool.
Marty,
That
do you think if I threw 4 slices of cheese at the table that I'd be able to predict your future?
Who knows?
But it's like, does she choose the cheese?
That's a good question. You choose the cheese.
Okay.
Well, then,
Yeah.
in that case.
What if I want all cheddar, though?
Then that tells her
That's,
something about you.
Yeah?
We all want the cheddar.
That I'm
Swiss,
that I'm
maybe.
sharp?
That you're picky, maybe?
Oh.
Maybe. I am.
Standards.
I could
That's what
do
you
this
have.
profession.
Well, I mean,
Well, we
she's-
may be doing it
She's
live
reading
tomorrow.
sub sandwiches. Hey, that does it for us here on Arc Rochester. Make sure to half a wedge salad. Wake up with us tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.